Hi everyone, welcome back to Brook Valley Life, and today controversial stuff I expect. My opinion on what I've found to be the best target arrow out there, especially for a beginner, even an intermediate, and this is on a budget as well. So X10s, no way. I'm not going to be paying here in New Zealand over $1,000 for a set of 12 arrows. And it's most probably over that to get the points, and that's just stainless steel points, fletchings, pins, and all this type of thing. So all of the Eastern arrows are out because here they're really expensive. So I'm talking about micro diameter arrows budget. So which ones are out there? Well, there's Black Eagle. I think they do a micro diameter one, and they're just too expensive. Victory, they do a 0.166, which is the size up from what I'm talking about. So I'm talking about the 3.2mm internal diameter. And the two that I would look at on the budget side of things is the Pandaris and the Skylon. And the Skylon comes in different straightnesses. Now, I do have two different straightnesses of Skylon. I've got the Paragons, which is 0.0015 of an inch straightness, and I have the Performers, and this is the Performers. And let me just bring that up, and you can hopefully see. There we go. Skylon Archery Performer. These are 600s. And these things are cheap. They're 0.00, I think they're 0.006 straightness. However, I cannot find a difference between these and my Paragons. Yeah, thickness is the same, weights are the same. And I do have, well, I've just bought a arrow straightness tester. So you just run it around and spin it and just see how much it wobbles. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to take these arrows, and yes, they are all fletched. I think they're all fletched. Oh no, I've got a couple of unfletched ones, and we'll stick those on to my new machine and see what we get. Hi everyone, welcome back. Brook Valley Life, or hello for the first time. Today, yeah, I'm a bit puffed, it's a bit warm today. As I said, we're talking about the best value budget arrow, target arrow, I think there is. Now, there's a toss up between the Skylon Performer and the Pandaris. I think it's the Ice Point. I've still got to try the Ice Point, but getting them is quite difficult here in New Zealand. These ones I could get quite easily. So what I'm going to do is just chuck a few through my bow and see how they go. Got a camera set up that end, hopefully it doesn't overheat as it did yesterday, and just to show you why I think they're good. So just a second, I'll go and turn that on. All set up and running, hopefully it doesn't overheat. Let's go and shoot some arrows. Well, I haven't shot that bow in a while. Blimey. Yeah, I've been shooting my light draw weight bow. That was hard work, but they all flew fantastically. Straight down there. Yeah, they went where I was aiming actually, which was all over the place. Just got to get back up my bow fitness. But the arrows themselves, they fly very, very fast out of this bow. They're quite lightweight. They've got a cheap vane on them, which I got from AliExpress because they're only performers. So I'll put the price of these for a dozen just up here, and I think you'll be surprised. And I'll put it into US dollars and British pounds. Yeah, I will also go and spin them. I've got an arrow straightness tester up against my paragons as well, which are supposedly very, very straight. They're not the straightest skylon ones, and because skylon do quite a few different straightnesses, but this is one of the cheapest ones. 3.2 millimeter internal diameter, so very skinny, not affected by the wind. They're strong, not had any issues with these at all. I've busted some knocks off when I was shooting my bow, and yeah, there's nothing, even though I've got pins. I had pins in some X10s and it cracked the back ends, but these ones fine, pure carbon all the way through. So let's take these now and go and stick it on the arrow straightness tester and compare them. So here we have my arrow straightness tester. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess on there, but we've got arrows, limbs, all archery stuff apart from the computer. So let's have a look. Sorry for the lights. Here we have, this is a Skylon Paragon. So let's spin this. Let's have a look. And as you can see, 0.0015 of an inch straightness. So they're my competition arrows. And here we have the performers. Let me come in, let's just show you, it is a performer. Skylon. Whoop. Skylon Performer 600s. So as you can see, spinning, no difference between the two. Fantastic value for money, strong, flies well. Definitely, I think, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, budget target arrow going. So the Skylon Performer, my arrow of choice for the best budget target arrow that I've come across. I've given you the price of these things. They're made with the 40-ton pressed carbon. Very, very strong. They come in spines 350 up to 1,000, what I can find. And the Performer themselves are plus or minus 0.006 thou for straightness. For the price and for the arrow themselves, fantastic value. And yeah, I'm not sponsored, but I would recommend these for anybody. Beginners, intermediates, and even top level archers if you want some 3.2 millimeter internal diameter arrows to practice with, to shoot, maybe do field and you may be losing some, or even clout and put some heavier points in the end. These things are great. So if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and the subscribe if you wouldn't mind. The more you hit those buttons, the better I'm getting, and I'm getting a little bit better at the moment, so thanks to everyone who subscribed. So I will catch you next time. Please enjoy the end of the year, because I think this is going to come out on New Year's Day. So I hope you've had a good year. Looking forward to the year ahead, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.